and it gives you that like back from the beach. So cute. She's so cute. Look. Hi you guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. I am so excited for today because today we're doing a video we haven't done in a while. We are doing a Clean Beauty Favorites. Today is all about my February Clean Beauty Favorites and I'm so freaking excited. We have some really good products here. Some ones that I haven't talked about yet on this channel, some old products. I thought because I feel like January and February I've done so many reviews. I thought it would be fun to talk about the products that from those reviews I really like moved into my everyday routine because a lot of the products I've talked about, I still continue to use every day. This is just gonna be the ones I've grabbed the most in February, but that doesn't mean I haven't been grabbing other products. These are just like my standouts, like constantly grabbing, constantly using. So I'm very, very excited. And yeah, I just wanna jump in and get started. So if you're excited for this video and more videos like this, then please like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump in and talk about my February Clean Beauty Favorites. All right, you guys, let's get into it. So I'm gonna do like a touch on skincare really quickly because I don't have that many skincare products. And then I'm gonna move into like the makeup and all that other stuff. So first things first, I wanna talk about an eye cream. I have tried a million eye creams since I like turned 20. I've been using eye creams. Actually, before I turned 20, I was using eye creams. So I've tried literally every eye cream. And this one like shook my world. This is the Belief eye cream. And what is this? This is the moisturizing eye balm. And this is so freaking good. This wears beautifully under makeup. It wears beautifully alone. It hydrates my super severely like dehydrated under eyes because I don't drink any water. This is so good and I cannot suggest it more. Like it's kind of gel style, but it also isn't like a true jelly style where I can't wear oil on top of it, let's say. Like it doesn't ball up. I don't know what is in this, but this is so good. Okay, so let's move on to our makeup. So I have a couple skin products I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about this. So this is the Saie Beauty skin tint that they have, and I have it in 2 shades. I have it in shade 5 and shade 6. And this has been just like my everyday slap it on your face and go product. Like this is so good. I don't always, like this will be like, 6 will be when I'm actually like tan and I see sunlight, something I haven't seen in a while. And 5 is more my just right now type of complexion, but my body and my face are 2 different colors because I wear sunscreen. I don't mess around with that stuff. You shouldn't mess around with that stuff either. So my face is a lot lighter, I feel like, than the rest of my body. So I mix these 2 together to kind of get that perfect shade for me right now. And sometimes 5 can be ever so slightly too neutral. Like I'm a more neutral warm girl. I'm gonna also leave all my foundation shades and stuff down below just so that you know like comparably which products I use in other foundations. But this is really good. I like this a lot. And it has SPF in it. It has SPF, what is it? 35, which is great because SPF life. SPF is life. SPF is going to save your life. You're going to get less age spots. You're going to get less all that stuff. This is really good. I like this a lot. And that's kind of what I've been gravitating towards the most right now, just because it's the easiest for me to apply. I don't need a brush. I just apply it with my hands. Under my eyes, I've been using the Merit Beauty foundation and concealer stick. This is so freaking good. So the shade I wear is Buff in this. And that is like my true skin color, but I've really been liking something that is a little less brightening under the eyes, but does its job. And I really like this. I'm probably gonna buy this in another shade that's a little bit brighter, just because, you know, it's nice to have a little bit of brightening every once in a while. But this is so good. It does not crease, which for me, because I don't drink water, I'm working on it, but I don't drink water. My fine lines under my eyes are just more apparent than they would be if I don't know, drink a cup of water. So this is really great because it doesn't sink into those lines and I don't have to worry about setting it. Also, mascaras don't run when you don't set this, which is wild. The only mascara I will say, like, I do find runs like with this would be the Kosas mascara, but that one runs with a lot of different concealers. Like that, with that one, you need to wear powder underneath your eyes just because of the formula. It is like a more hydrating oil-based one, but this is really good. Next, I want to talk about nails real quick because I have been loving spring colors, feeling like spring is around the corner, feeling like winter is almost over, and these shades have been giving me life. I'm wearing one of them on my nails right now. So the Olive and June like spring collection that they just launched, you guys, so cute. So the color I'm wearing on my nails right now is Hibiscus. Obsessed with this. This is so good. I've also talked about this shade, but this is the shade Lava. Gorgeous, like orangey shade. Are you freaking kidding me? And then I also have the shade BP. I don't believe this is new from the collection that they just launched, but this is like a true like robin's eggy blue color, which I love. They also released like a more of a greeny blue, but this is just so freaking beautiful. I mean, does this not say hello Easter? Like, so cute. And then also the shade, what is this, Pink Sands. This is gorgeous. I am obsessed. So good. They last so long, and I really like it. This one is really good. I chipped this one because I was picking at something, but these last so long, and I love it. Okay, next on the theme of nails, I want to talk about a nail file. So this nail file is so good. I got this from Amazon. I got a pack. I do my own nails most of the time. I very rarely go out and get a manicure unless it's like a special occasion, just because I don't know about you, I'm very particular about my nails and how they look and my nail shape. And once I get my nail shape right, I feel like sometimes when I go get them done, to no fault of the person doing them, they're just never the same. So I get really picky, and this is a great nail file. It's 100 like scratchiness, not scratchiness. It's 180 and 100 on both sides. I don't know what that means, but one is more gritty. One's more gritty and one's less gritty, and it's so good. Both sides are amazing. This does such a good job at shaping your nails. Okay, next I want to talk about cheeks because, okay, I know this is like a favorite, so it should be one, but I have a couple that I want to talk about because I feel like they all kind of do different things. So the first one I want to talk about is the Merit Beauty blush. Now I'm wearing that on my face today. Actually, the rest of the products, I'm wearing most of these on my face today. This is such a good freaking blush. So this is the shade Beverly Hills, and I really like this color. And I love the formula. It lasts relatively long on my cheeks. I mean, it's a cream formula, so again, I mean, it's not gonna last the entire day. I mean, some blushes do, but this one doesn't last the entire day, but it lasts a really long time for a cream blush, and I love this. So what I do is I just open this up and I take a brush and I dab the top, and then I dab it on my cheeks. I find that that is the best way to apply this. And this shade is beautiful. I didn't think it was going to show up on my skin when I bought it because it just seemed like it would be too light, but this is a really good product, and I'm wearing it and I love it, and I think it just gives like a perfect rosy, peachy, pinky spring vibe. And I'm so into my spring vibes right now, you guys. Are you just like hoping spring lasts forever? Okay, next I want to talk about this. This is the Hot Fluff from Jason Wu, and this is in the shade Cannoli, and this is just such a freaking good product. So I've been using this mostly for my cheeks, and what I do is I take a brush again and touch the top of it and then apply it to my cheeks, or I'll apply it to the back of my hand and then I'll take a brush and dip it in and apply it. And this lasts so long. It isn't super dewy at all. Like, this is a more matte style, which I really like. It also makes it last longer. This is gorgeous. This also applies really nicely on the eyes and on your lips, but I've been using it mostly for my cheeks, and I really like that for this. And then lastly, I just gotta talk about it. The Tower 28 blushes. This is in the shade Golden Hour, and this is gorgeous. They just released a bunch of new blushes, shades, but this one to me is just like, oh my god. This is like an orangey blush, but it isn't like weird orange. Like, it gives you that perfect flush. Now I have an order placed where I'm getting a couple more of these blushes, but these last so long on the cheeks. They're so pigmented, like you gotta touch your brush into this and then apply it to your cheeks. Or another way I like to apply it is with a beauty blender, dip it in and then apply it, but very lightly. Like, this can go crazy. I mean, if you've watched any of my last recent videos, you know when I apply blush, it goes wrong really quickly, I feel like. But this is gorgeous, and I'm obsessed with this. And if you are my complexion, this is a beautiful blush, and it gives you that like back from the beach. So cute. She's so cute. Look, love it. Okay, next, All right, next I want to talk about a bronzer. So this bronzer I have been obsessed with all month. Like I've been nonstop using this. This is the Arrive Beauty Blush, and this is in the shade Tan Dark. The only thing I will say is they need to expand their shade range. Like we need to be more inclusive. I'm gonna keep saying it on camera until I'm blue in the face because I feel like it just needs to be said. But I really, really like this because it just melts into the skin. Like it doesn't look like you're wearing powder on your face. So this is a really, really good bronzer and I like it. If you are a darker complexion, I will say this is not gonna like work for you because this is the darkest shade that they have. For me, actually, when I first got this, I was like, well, this is a dark for me, but it actually ends up working really well. I just have to just be a little careful. I don't like a very aggressive bronze look on my face. I just feel like it looks a little crazy. But this is good. If you want one for a darker skin that I love, it is the Tarte Beauty like cream bronzer that they have. It goes like super deep, dark, and then the shade I wear is the shade Seychelles, and that's the lightest shade. So just so you know, kind of, and Seychelles on me even is like slightly dark. Like the lightest shade is slightly dark, so that's a really good one if you're looking for one that has like more shades, and it's a cream one, and it blends, and it lasts so freaking long. Like it's incredible. Okay, next I want to do, let's do this. Next I want to talk about mascara. So my standout obsession of like life right now is the Maraca Beauty mascara because it doesn't run, it lasts all day, it holds a curl. This is just super, super good. And my Ilia mascara is still like my ride or die obsession of life, but this one is a new obsession of life. I am so, so impressed by this. And it just does what you need it to do. It is gorgeous. And if I don't set my under eyes, this doesn't run. So that's crazy. That never happens. That never happens. This is really good. Okay, next. Let's do brows next. So I've been really liking this Jason Wu brow gel. I do soap brows most of the time. Like today I did soap brows, but this is a really good in a pinch brow gel. Like if I'm out and I mean soap brows, it requires a lot more work. Unless you're using the Jason Wu soap brows one, which I've been asked to review, and so that is going to come later. But this is really good. It's just like an easy brow gel. I really, really like this. And I feel like a lot of Jason Wu is in this. And then this eyeshadow palette, you guys, the pigmentation is gorgeous. The look is gorgeous. Like obsessed with this, obsessed with this. It blends out beautifully. This is one that I would just take and go and put in my bag and be able to create an entire eye look with this. But also if I want to do something more colorful with more like shimmer with whatever, this works really well too. Highly recommend this. And next let's powder. We're gonna do powder and then we're gonna do lips. So I'm gonna do a review on this product and I'm gonna compare it to the Ilia one, but this is the Kosas blush. Am I okay? This is powder. This is the Kosas powder, and I really like this because I don't necessarily love a mattifying like powder all the time. So this is really nice just for something that's like light and easy but doesn't feel super mattifying. I feel like winter was like tough with like super mattifying products, so this is really, really nice. And I wear the shade Pillowy. The Kosas Cloud Set, which is what this is called, is amazing. I really like this. I feel like it does a really good job of setting my face, like my T-zone area, without being super mattifying. If you have oily skin, I don't necessarily know if you'll love this because it's not mattifying at all. It just kind of sets the face and creates some mattifying like qualities. Like it does mattify, but once you're wearing it a little bit, your oils kind of peek out and it's not as mattifying. But I'm going to be doing this in a video compared to the Ilia one because I know that's a question I got, and I feel like people compare and contrast these brands all the time. So I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about also the other powders that I use that are not clean or have used in the past that are not clean, so you can kind of get a comparison of like where I like what my favorite powders are in general. Very, very good. All right, next let's go into lips. So I got a couple products here. All right, first I want to talk about lipsticks. So this, oh my god, obsessed with this. This is the Milk Makeup lipstick in Wavy. And my ladies of color out there, my ladies and gentlemen of color out there, this is gorgeous. This is like a reddy brown. Like if you have a very deep complexion, this will be gorgeous on you. If you have a very light complexion, this will be gorgeous on you. This is so, so pretty. And you can apply it a bunch of different ways. Like you can just do it straight out the bullet and apply it like that, gorgeous. You can take a brush and then apply it that way, gorgeous. You can put it on your finger, pat it on your lips, gorgeous. Like it is such a pretty color. I'm obsessed with this, and it wears really, really nicely. and I feel like this is just like a gorgeous color. I mean, I know it's getting it more into spring shades and stuff like that, but this is really, really pretty, and I think, you know, if you apply it kind of as a stain, this would be a beautiful spring color as well. Okay, and then next, the love of my life, my favorite nude lipstick, the Kosas lipstick in Vegas. This is just beautiful. Oh my god, this is so used up and like ugly right now. This is so good. I really like this. I usually wear this on top of a lip liner. I'm going to be talking about lip liners. I really like this. I like this on top of a brown lip liner or a pinky brown lip liner. Gorgeous. If you're a lighter complexion than me, you could probably wear this without a lip liner, but I just think like that look on top of a lip liner is gorgeous. This is the lipstick I wore on my wedding day, and I wore it on top of a brownie lip liner, and it just looked gorgeous. Obsessed. Okay, and then let's talk about lip liners. I have a whole lip liner video coming with a bunch of different lip liners that are brown, that are, you know, women of color friendly, but also just like everyone loves a brown lip liner. I don't care what your complexion is, you know, Mac Whirl and all that. Like, we love a brown lip liner. These are really good. So these are the Victoria Beckham lip liners, and the shades I have here, what is this? This is shade 04, which is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And then I also have the shade 05. These are gorgeous, creamy, just go onto the lips really just seamlessly. They are so good. I'm wearing 04 on my lips today alone by itself. It actually might be worn off, I don't even know, but it is so good. I usually wear it with like a chapstick on top or something like that, just because sometimes lip liners can be drying if you're just wearing it without anything on top, but these are really good. I love them. They last so long on the lips. They're gorgeous. The shades are gorgeous, and I'm obsessed. I'm like truly obsessed. These are so good. And yeah, that's it for my February Clean Beauty favorites. I would love to know, what were your favorites this month? What were the products you were obsessing over? Please leave it down below, because I'd love to know. Also, any other suggestions that you have. I love when you guys give me suggestions for videos, brands, all that stuff. You guys are so helpful when you leave stuff down below, because I love to know what you want to see, what you are loving, what I need to try out next. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.